everybody.
Hi.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jean-Luc.
And we're the WWE Gays.
We are. That's who we are again.
And doing a recipe.
Yes, because you know we love being in the kitchen and we love creating things.
So for dinner tonight, we're having
a Chili Lime Chicken Roulade.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to say. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
A CLCR.
Yeah, it's Chili Lime Chicken Roulade.
I like it.
So what we're going to do is we have 2 chicken breasts. So the recipe calls for each person you have one breast
per person. Because 0 points for your chicken breast, right?
So what you do first is you take your chicken
and we're gonna
flatten it.
I'm gonna take a piece of wax paper here. I hope I got a big enough piece of wax paper. It might not be, but we'll see. Pardon me if piece of wax paper. I'm putting my chicken in there, and I have this handy dandy Pampered Chef meat tenderizer, but it's also a pounder. So if it unscrews. And if you screw it the opposite way, you can tenderize your meat, or you can use it to flatten your chicken. So we try to flatten it as much as we can. It doesn't have to be extremely flat, but you want to be able to make sure it's flat enough for you to be able to roll.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yep,
we have one here already that we did earlier, so you see this one's been flattened out.
Yeah.
So John's going to grab that.
I'm going to need another piece of parchment paper for now, because I don't want to put raw chicken on my countertop. And it'll just be easier to roll out this way. So now what we're gonna do is each piece of chicken that I'm gonna use my fingers. Each piece of chicken that we've flattened out, we're gonna lay out. Take that out of the way. I'm gonna get Nick to now, I'm gonna coat my chicken with some spices. So if you wanna just spice me up just a little bit.
So some roasted red pepper garlic,
yeah.
like we always do.
Just a little bit. We don't need much. Just a few sprinkles here and there.
So I'm going to bring this in just so you guys can see it
yeah,
better.
Okay. And I'm going to flip that over for you as well. And then we're also going to use some regular garlic, just some plain garlic.
So I'm going to spread that as well.
Spread that as well. And then we're going to flip that over too. We're trying to make sure that we're getting the flavors onto your chicken, right? We want as much flavor as you can on your chicken.
And which next?
And then Parmesan cheese and Parmesan and herb.
Garlic.
Of course, you know us in our Clubhouse spices. We love Clubhouse. They're easy. They have great flavors.
They're pre-made, so it's easier for us to use them.
Exactly. Quick and easy, off the shelf, and no questions asked there.
And the last spice we're using,
our Trader Joe's 21 spices. We love this spice.
It was on one of our favorite things.
One of our favorite things, yeah. And we use it quite often. When we have it, we use it. So I'm going to flip that over as well. So now what we're going to do with this is we're going to create some type of filling for your chicken breast. So now Nick is going to get, we have here in bowls, we have a 1/4 cup of smooth cottage cheese, and that's the Nordica. It's 1 point per 1/4 cup. The serving is a 1/2 cup serving, which is 2 points, so we split it in 2 for 1 point each.
Yep.
Okay, so what we're gonna do to I keep thinking it's not cottage cheese, but it is. We're gonna take a few pieces of spinach.
Which is right here.
Some fresh spinach, it's just plain. We're gonna throw it in with the cottage cheese, mix it together. That way your cottage cheese and your spinach is stirred. You can even wilt your spinach first if you want to, but since we're baking it in the oven, we didn't feel that it was necessary to actually wilt it.
So you just mix it like this, you just coat it all.
Yeah.
Very easy. And then you take it.
Lay that right inside your chicken there and spread it around within the chicken breast. Make sure each piece gets some of it. And then what we're doing is we're both being a little different. I'm gonna roll this one with asparagus, but Nick is not a big asparagus fan. So he's gonna have his with green beans here. We've got them right there. He's got some green beans. So I'm just gonna take the asparagus and the chicken, and now I'm gonna start rolling. I'm gonna roll. And things are gonna come out of it. It's normal. It's okay, right? And I've got some toothpicks here that I'm now going to, lost some spinach, but that's okay. I'll put it back in after. I'm gonna close the breast with the toothpicks. Okay?
You don't have to close it that much. It's
no, you don't.
It's just at least
to hold it together.
And then we put it in our cast iron skillet, our large cast iron skillet. We just spray it. And then put the chicken
I'm gonna lay my chicken inside of it there.
Other way.
Yeah.
And then So that's the outside.
That's
of
the outside. But the inside of the chicken. So, but what did we call this chicken? We called it Chili Lime Crusted Chicken. Guess what's the chili lime part, guys? We are going to be crusting our chicken
with chips.
WW
Chili lime quinoa strips.
Yeah, quinoa strips.
And it's cool because it's already portioned for you, and it's just 2 points for the pack. So because of that, you know that you're only putting 2 points on your chicken. Well, with the 1 point from the Nordica cottage cheese.
I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick.
Yeah, for the Nordica cottage cheese, that makes it 3 points for the entire chicken breast that you're cooking right here. So what we did is we took the actual chili lime chips, we took the handy dandy Weight Watchers chopper, and food processor, and what we're gonna do is just put the chips in there. Make sure this thing's on right.
Make sure they're aligned, right, huh?
Yeah.
That the blade is aligned.
Yeah, it's aligned.
Excellent.
And then I put this in like that. Close it, and then you just
put it down on the counter. It might be a little easier.
There you go.
And you do it a few times. So basically, what you're doing is you're making a crusted coating with your chips, and that's what it ends up looking like. And it doesn't matter how thick they are. If you like them thicker,
in here as well.
Yeah. So what we're now going to do is we're going to encrust the chicken with this. But how is this going to stick on your chicken? Do you think? We don't want to add extra points. So handy dandy Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt adds great flavor. It's a great way to marinate stuff in as well. We use it when we make our butter chicken. We use it for so many other things. And if you want to use the
brush.
Yeah, the brush.
So just take a normal meat brush and just spread out the yogurt.
Try to spread it out as evenly as you possibly can over your breast of chicken.
And then you take your chili lime chips
and you encrust your piece of chicken with chili lime chips. Oh my god, that smells so good right now. Can you smell? I
smell it.
It smells so good, and it's the chili lime chips.
Yeah.
I can't believe how yummy. I can't wait to eat
So
this
that's
now.
basically it. You have now your chicken breast is ready. It's stuffed. It's ready to go. You put your temperature of your oven to 350 degrees.
Yep.
And you bake this for...
I would say at least 35 minutes.
Yeah, 35 minutes.
Because you want the asparagus to cook. You could, however, pre-cook your asparagus a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to make it more tender, but it's going to steam in there beautifully.
Yeah. So we'll put this aside, and we'll make the second breast, and then we'll put it in the oven, and then we'll show
you what they look like when they're done.
Exactly. So hopefully you guys don't have to wait too long. Well, actually, they don't.
They don't. We have to wait.
Bye.
Bye.
So we're back.
And it smells delicious in this kitchen. Delicious in this kitchen. This is
what we made.
What we made.
Amazing.
You want me to just bring the camera closer?
Yeah. So here you go. We had it in for 45 minutes. We put it at 350, so you could probably cook it at 375 and put a little less time if you wanted, because we were just afraid about the crust to actually burn.
Yeah, we didn't want the crust to burn.
We didn't want it to burn, so because of that, we decided to cook it at a lower temperature.
I cannot wait to dig into this because it just smells delicious, and I know that the crust on top is going to be incredible.
So if you guys try this recipe, let us know if you stuff it with different things. Mm-hmm. Show us your variations of this. Use hashtag WBGays if you use this recipe on all social media so we can see the pictures. You can also subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button below and the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
And you can check out our website at www.gays.com.
And find us on all social media using hashtag WBGays. I might have said
you already said that.
But, might as well repeat it because, we love seeing you guys use the hashtag because it's the only way we can actually find all our content that you guys are sharing for us. Which, so please,
thank you so much for doing it.
So thanks for watching.
And enjoy.
Bye.